Welcome to the National Honor Society induction ceremony. Inductees, you may be seated. My name is Marissa Drake, and I am one of the Troy High National Honor Society advisors. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Please welcome our current president, Inia Kumar.
Good evening. My name is Inia Kumar, and I am the president of Troy High School's chapter of the National Honor Society for the 2025-2026 school year. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing 200 individuals who have distinguished themselves from their fellow classmates, and therefore they have earned a membership position in the Troy High's National Honor Society. It is the qualities of character, scholarship, and leadership, and service that have brought these students here tonight and will continue to take them down a successful path in life. These high academic and moral standards were not developed overnight, but rather started young and grew stronger over time. Please welcome our advisor, Mrs. Lisa Klein.
At the center of the candelabrum stands alone one lighted candle, which represents the eternal flame of knowledge. Knowledge serves as a central foundation for us as students and as a guiding light for us in the future. Thus, it holds its position at the center. Character, scholarship, leadership, and service are also necessary to build a complete basis for life. The remaining candles in the candelabrum also symbolize these qualities, or rather, the four pillars of the National Honor Society. Here to speak about character is President Inia Kumar.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It fosters our individuality and encourages respect for both ourselves and for others. It is the force of character which guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily over time. Character is achieved and not something that can be received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. We must act in the manner by which we wish to be perceived by others. By demonstrating such qualities such as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Here to speak about scholarship is Public Relations Officer Jumana Arif.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for education is a lifelong journey. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continuously expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Here to speak about leadership is Secretary Ria Affale.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. This ability to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members and to the candidates. Here to speak about service is Tutoring Chair Olivia Yasnovich.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. In a moment, I will invite the inductees to please rise and accompany me on stage. Inductees, please come up on stage when your name is called to accept your flower and certificate. You will remain in the risers until all students have been inducted. Upon inducting our final member, we will recite the National Honor Society Pledge. Upon the completion of this oath, these students will become members of Troy High School's National Honor Society. It is only appropriate that we honor every one of these students on the stage with us tonight. But since there are many members present, we ask that you please hold off the applause until we have finished announcing the final name. May I please have the inductees in the first row rise and come up on stage. Maya Abbott. Sriharshita Alamuru. Rumin Ali. Niket Ambamvaram. William Austin. Danya Basir. Vanishri Boot. Prisha Bhatia. Leah Bosman. Cole Campbell. Halo Canezio. Daniel Tsao. Eva Chandra Kapoor. Josiah Charles. Sophia Chow. Ayush Chagule. Raini Chamaduri. Arthur Chang. Soyeon Chow. Daniel Chow. Isaac Clark. Regan Kura. Cole Kuzmano. Larson Custer. Gabriel Daniel. Ria D'Souza. Jessica Dang. Ahan Devraj. Elena Dow. Una Domazet. Niani Danthreddy. Julia Deuce. Arav Doshi. Dylan Duncan. Elizabeth Flores. Kira Fox. Kirthana Gaganon. Shaitanya Gaikwad. Kira Gallahue. Noah Gambleman. Aishwarya Gangisetti. Mehar Gore. Addison Gaydash. Miranda Geyser. Anna George. Badis Garsali. Lauren Giroux. Mitesh Govinraja. Sanvi Gupta.
Isha Kamzavi. Sophie Hanudi. Joyce Hong. Ryan Huang. Quinton Hurd. Xiong Huang. Cheryl Irehia. Abhinav Jain. Agata Yakubovich. Tanmai Jungala. Tanvi Jungala. Alexander Jarbo. Rudra Jariwala. Rushi Jariwala. Bhavna Jandangla. Chloe Jung. Lucia Jung. Kaylee Kaiser. Layla Taknio. Nishita Kalapuram. Nishika Kalyansundaram. Adanya Karanwal. Anmol Karakam. Tejasvi Kirtivasan. Yusuf Kazi. Yedam Kim. Miriam Kinaya. Emmett Cole. Anushka Komaragiri. Vaishnavi Komiseti. Gabriel Krajewski. Noah Kwok. Laura Lamont. Hawan Liu. Abby Lentner. Nicole Lee. Abigail Losi. Amanda Mansour. Patricia Mao. Pranav Mari Venkatesh. Dominic Mastroberto. Ryan Matthews. Sanskriti Mathur. Avriana Me. Aviti Mohanty. Emerson Moore. Rudolph Musa. Neha Musuvati.
Sakina Nagai. Pravik Narayana. Nidhi Narayanan. Anika Narasetti. Riddhi Nurki. Victoria Olashevsky. Kenz Pasha. Jaden Pack. Zoe Papadopoulos. Catherine Park. Sihi Patu. Pratush Pawar. Georgia Pango. Kiara Pango. Erikos Pirakis. Anvita Pillai. Adav Pillai. Harudia Pingley. Megan Powell. Joshita Prasad. Dia Praveen. Maya Praveen. Tanvi Puri. Zara Rahman. Anirvan Ramanan. Sean Rankin. Drake Rashke. Mira Ravi. Udayan Ray. Reagan Richard. Kiara Ross. Mishal Safdar. Suditi Saha. Anthony Salem. Catherine Samuelson. Bhavisha Santosh Kumar. Krish Sarat. Grishma Sate. Ananya Saxena. Aiden Schroeder. Carly Siegerlin. Sandy Sanjar. Gabriella Shaya. Aditya Shilvan. Arnav Shetty. Suman Shawn. Ephraim Simon. Anvit Savayaguri. Anna Skendo. Navyata Somanjeri. Nandita Somanjeri. Alina Song. Youngjae Song. Jian Song. Eva Soni. Jaden Sparks. Vihan Schroeder. Rohan Sukumar. Yitao Sun. Manasa Sundaresan. Shreya Swaminathan. Ryoga Sweeney.
Ishal Daher. Zain Ducky. Yanni Thanasis. Afan Thimlaparada. Jaden Thomas. Isabel Thomana. Liana Tharutho. Neha Reddy Dirumala Reddy. Christian Tomich. Emma Tomlinson. Rochelle Tran. Shvita Velareddy. Harini Sri Vengata Raghavan. Raga Venkatesh. Nithalin Viswanathan. Ethan Wang. Eric Wang. Chris Winters. Erching Shu. Matthew Young. Sharon Yoon. Sarah Yusufuddin. Naira Yusuf. Rachel Zapatka. Sophie Zoe. Victor Zong. Wilson Zhu.
Inductees, please repeat after me to recite the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing. To hold as fundamental and worthy. An untarnished character. To endeavor intelligently and courageously. To be a leader. And to dedicate myself in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy. Of a place in the National Honor Society. Congratulations to all of the new members of Troy High's National Honor Society. Members, you may return to your seats.
Tonight, I'm privileged to present the Mayor of Troy, Ethan Baker. Serving as mayor since 2019, Mr. Baker is a dedicated public servant, committed to a robust and growing business environment, along with a safe and community-oriented neighborhoods for individuals and families. Please give a warm welcome to our mayor, Mr. Ethan Baker.
Well, thank you so much. First, if nothing else, you mastered the art of getting in and out of your seats in a processional and a recessional. So nicely done. And one more hand for our inductees tonight. They're really amazing. I also learned that shaking 200 hands is a lot. You don't feel the same way? I'll be in physical therapy for a couple weeks. It's fine. But good evening, everyone. As the mayor of this city, it is my honor to be here. I'm honored to welcome students, or to see students, families, faculty, and of course, honored guests. I want to thank everyone for the invitation to join you here tonight. Any chance I get to be at Troy High School is a good night, but being here for the National Honor Society induction, it's truly special. To the 200 of you being inducted this evening, a hearty congratulations. This is absolutely a remarkable accomplishment. NHS is not just a recognition of strong grades or busy resumes. It represents character, leadership, service, the very values that define our city of Troy. And it represents hours upon hours of effort, late nights, early mornings, choosing to do the hard thing when the easy thing was available. You certainly have earned this. I stand here tonight not only as your mayor, but as someone who loves this city very deeply. And I can tell you, Troy is what it is, a remarkable, diverse, thriving community because of the students and people like you, because of families like yours, because of teachers and coaches and counselors, advisors who give you not just information, but guidance. And because of residents and neighbors who care enough to invest in the next generation. One of the great beauties of Troy is that we're a community rooted in service. It's in our DNA. It's in our neighborhoods, our schools, our faith communities, our businesses. We don't just simply live here, we contribute here. We show up for each other. And tonight, each of you is joining a tradition of Troy students who haven't just succeeded academically, but have stepped into the world determined to make it better. But I want to tell you something very important, something I hope you'll take with you long after tonight. Your service matters not because it looks good on a college application, but because it makes life better for human beings who need you. Don't get me wrong, every admissions officer in America is going to love what you're doing. But someday, when you're out in the world, maybe far from Troy, maybe right back here raising a family, the moments of service you'll remember most won't be the ones that filled a requirement. They'll be the moments when you looked at someone who needed help and you stepped forward. Because that's the moment you became a leader. That's the moment you shaped society instead of simply moving through it. And right now, more than ever, the world needs people who choose kindness over convenience. People who pursue truth over trend. People who lift others up even when no one is watching. It needs people like all of you. So tonight is not an end point, it's a beginning. NHS isn't a medal you put on a shelf, it's a challenge, a call to action. And I promise you, the choices you make in the coming years will echo far beyond your time in these halls here at Troy High. Whether you pursue medicine, engineering, public service, business, teaching, the arts, the trades, whatever your future holds, remember the lessons you've learned in this community. Remember the strength of your families. Remember the diversity, the resilience, the generosity that define Troy. Let this city be the foundation on which you build something extraordinary. And remember this, leadership is not about titles. It's about influence. It's about choosing to do the right thing, even when it's the harder thing. If you keep that mindset, if you continue to serve, to lead, to learn, there is no doubt that you will shape the future of our city in ways big and small, and the future of our world. So, on behalf of the city of Troy, on behalf of our residents and our families, truly I give you congratulations. We are all so proud of you, we are inspired by you, and we are definitely counting on you. thank you. Keep doing the good work because your future and our future depend on it. Thank you so much for having me, and congratulations.
I would like to congratulate all of our inductees this evening. I'm certain that the characteristics that enabled you to be here tonight will be constant throughout your membership in the National Honor Society and beyond as life's journeys continue. Thank you to all who attended this ceremony to support these exceptional inductees. We'd like to thank the Troy administration who are here tonight to honor all of our new inductees. They have played a crucial role in helping support our students on their journey. Ms. Jessie Allgaier, Ms. Carrie Brennan, Mr. Dan House, and Mr. Remo Ronconi. We'd also like to extend a thank you to Mr. Greg Hodorek for setting up the auditorium and running the soundboard for the rehearsal and ceremony. We appreciate all you do. At this time, I would like to welcome our assistant principal, Ms. Carrie Brennan, to the podium to deliver some closing remarks.
Good evening. I am deeply honored to serve as an assistant principal here at Troy High School and to stand before you tonight on this very special occasion. This evening is so much more than an induction. It is a celebration of your character, perseverance, promise, and the incredible support systems that make success like this possible. Students, your record of achievement is nothing short of extraordinary. Your commitment to service and leadership speaks volumes about who you are, not just as scholars, but as people who care deeply about making a difference. You have earned your place in the Troy High School chapter of the National Honor Society through hard work, integrity, and resilience. This is an accomplishment that will stay with you for the rest of your lives, and you should be immensely proud. Congratulations to each new inductee. It is a joy to celebrate this moment with you. But tonight is also about the people who have stood beside you every step of the way, your families. Parents, guardians, siblings, and your loved ones. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering belief in these students have been the foundation of their success. You have cheered them on through those late nights, early mornings, long weekends, and countless challenges. For that, we offer our most heartfelt gratitude. Troy High is better because of you, and we do not take that for granted. For 75 years, Troy High has graduated some of the most outstanding students in the world, and this year's group has raised that bar even higher, locally, nationally, and globally. You remind us of what it means to be a Troy Colt, and you embody what we proudly call pure Colt determination. So what does pure Colt determination mean? It means focus when distractions arise, resilience when obstacles appear, compassion when others need a hand, and confidence when the path ahead seems a little uncertain. It means grit, empathy, spark, and purpose. Simply put, when faced with a challenge, you don't back down, you rise higher. And as you rise, you pull others up into that same strength and light. This quality has already opened doors for you, and it will continue to shape your futures in remarkable ways. Before we close, I want to express sincere thanks to our magnificent National Honor Society advisors, Mrs. Klein and Ms. Drake. Your guidance and dedication have been invaluable. To our administrative team and auditorium tech crew, thank you for your hard work and energy in bringing tonight's ceremony to life. And Mayor Baker, we are honored by your presence and grateful for the words of encouragement you have shared with us this evening. To our newest members of the National Honor Society, congratulations. We are proud of you, but not just for what you continue to achieve, but for who you are as people. You will shape the world in wonderful ways that we can't even begin to imagine. And to our Troy families, thank you for sharing your most precious gift with us, your children. Together, we are building something extraordinary. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for coming. And as always, go Colts.